welcome back to a new vlog. It is Tuesday the 15th of February. Oh my god, we're halfway through February. Over halfway technically. I'm extremely tired this morning. I mean, it's barely this morning, it's 10 to 11. My sleep schedule has been screwed over a little bit again, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, no, I truly am tired this morning because, well, I don't know if I'm just losing my mind, but I went to put my wheat pillow in the microwave to heat it up because, you know, had a headache as per usual, my back was hurting as per usual, except instead of putting it in the microwave, I put my wheat pillow in the cupboard and then proceeded to like poke the cupboard, and I was like getting annoyed, like, oh, why are the buttons not beeping? Like, why is the microwave not starting? And so, but I didn't even realize, and then I came back through here to like get my glasses because for some reason I thought that would help me figure it out, and I opened the actual microwave and realized it wasn't in there, and then I realized what I'd done. So yeah, that's been my morning. It's times like that that make me really glad that I live alone, because yeah, I'm glad no one had to see that. Although I did text my mum straight after being like, you'll never guess what I just did, and I'm telling you all now, so I guess nothing really gained, but yeah. But anyway, I have no idea what I'm doing today. Yesterday, well, it was Monday, it was Valentine's Day, which, as I've mentioned before, that just goes straight over my head. And I was gonna do a readathon yesterday, except the weekend thoroughly screwed me over. Like, on Saturday, I touched on this a little bit in last week's vlog, but like, literally nothing would work. I don't know what was going on, but my computer was just having a complete meltdown. I mean, it would take like 15 minutes for me to explain every single thing that didn't work on my computer on Saturday, so I'm not going to bore you with that, but it would not work. I didn't get anything done that I wanted to. It was still having problems on Sunday. It seems to have sorted itself out now. Don't know what the problem was, but nothing was working. You know, my game file for my gaming channel, that got corrupted, so I had to like go back several episodes and like replay it and everything, and yeah, it was just very stressful. And so therefore, when I woke up yesterday, I didn't even realize it was Monday, let alone the 14th when I planned to do a readathon, so that just didn't happen. I might try and do one soon-ish anyway, because I am kind of feeling a readathon, but it won't be Valentine's Day one. But it also leaves me in a bit of a tight spot because I'd planned to film the readathon and then I was going to upload that video, well, tomorrow, but it'll have already gone up by the time you see this video. But then of course I didn't do a readathon, so I don't have that video, and I still haven't filmed the review for my onesie yet. So now I don't really know what to do, and I'm just so tired, as you can tell by the absolute idiocy that was going on this morning. So I don't really know what I'm doing. What I have been doing is I've been filming some gaming videos because I've got to the point where like I've run out of pre-filmed videos. So that's what I've been doing the last few days, because it's still productive, but it's also easy. So I think I'm still going to continue doing that today, and then I'll probably edit them and queue them up to render because it takes forever. And then yeah, I don't know, I might be able to, because I've got the video planned, so I might be able to sit down tomorrow, film and edit the video and get it up. And then maybe I can do a readathon next week and do that video next week. I'm not sure exactly, but that could work. But really, I'm just gonna wing it pretty much. So yeah, I think for now, I'm probably just gonna get back to filming some gaming videos so I can get that done, and then I don't have to worry about that. And yeah, and then we'll see how I feel tomorrow, I guess. Been doing this all day, which means no video, because I can't record in these conditions. Saturday. I haven't really been able to record much this week because, well, if you've been keeping up with kind of global news, you'll know that here in the UK we have had one of the worst storms in decades. It's already, I think, torn like the roof of the O2 Arena apart, as well as blown down many trees and many phone lines and things, so it's very windy. The wind got up to 75 miles per hour yesterday, which is ludicrous. I was not able to do anything yesterday because, well, I live on a corner, and also the vents are just terrible, and so whenever it's windy, the vents just screech, and it was awful. I had to have my headphones on all day. I couldn't even hear myself think. I had to tape the letterbox closed because it just kept going, and it's been incredibly windy. It was also really windy on Wednesday, but that was nothing compared to yesterday. The storm isn't completely over yet, but I think yesterday was kind of the worst of it, at least where I am. But it is going to get windy again tomorrow and maybe into Monday as well. So yeah, we haven't quite seen the back of this storm yet, which is annoying because it is in fact interfering with quite a lot of my plans because, like I said, I can't record when it's windy because you wouldn't be able to hear anything I was saying over the sound of the wind screeching. So, and when I say screeching, I really do mean screeching. It's absolutely horrible. It's so loud. So yeah, I obviously haven't been able to record, which is annoying because I have several videos I wanted to record, and I just haven't been able to do it. I have got several videos planned out in detail now, so as soon as the storm does die down and I have a spare day, I can hopefully record several videos in one day and have a whole load backed up for weeks, which is good because obviously, like, my life is about to get very, very busy. We are looking for houses. That's just kind of something that's going on in the background currently. We haven't really gotten anywhere yet. We did find a place that was pretty much perfect, but when we called up, all the booking slots, like the viewing slots, were all booked. But I think it's a COVID thing. They're only allowed to book, like, we don't know how many, but only a limited number of viewings in a day. Whereas usually, you know, they just kind of, like, these kind of people, they're just desperate to get as many people as possible, you know. But I think because of COVID, they're not letting very many people in. We don't know how many viewing slots they have. It might only be like 1 or 2, but either way they were full, and that viewing slot was for today. So he said he was going to call us back if someone cancelled, but we haven't got a phone call, and since it's already like 2 p.m. on Saturday, I'm assuming we're not going to get one. We found another place. There's several other places, honestly. We're just waiting for all of them to call us back. It's a really long process and a very stressful process. Like, I can't even begin to tell you how much I hate house hunting because you can't plan it at all. There is nothing that you can plan. You just have to keep looking, and you can't get attached to anything either. You just have to keep looking, you know, go through every property and go, you know, if this one ticks all the boxes, you make a phone call and see if it's available, and if not, you just move on. But then when you do find somewhere, you just have to view it and then, like, make a decision right there and then. You don't have time to think about it, because if you think about it, someone else will have got it before you. So it's incredibly stressful, and I'm so thankful I have my mum to do most of it for me. But yeah, we've got that going on in the background, and then obviously I will be moving to Norwich in a couple of months' time. I'm looking to move in April, so I've got a few weeks buffer, because my lease ends here at the beginning of May. So yeah, that's kind of in the works, and I've got a lot going on. So I was hoping to record a whole load of videos this week so that I could kind of, you know, get them backed up so I could still be putting videos up while I was getting, you know, really busy. But then the storm hit, so that hasn't worked. I have, however, made very good progress on my cardigan. It's kind of hard to show you, but I've done the entire, like, main body, and I have one sleeve attached, so you can see it's like this checkered thing, and I've got the cuff and everything. I obviously need to sort out the ends and stuff still, and I also need to do the checkered pattern on the main cardigan, and then I just need to do the final sleeve. I've got 3 rows for the sleeve. I'm so close to finishing this. I only need to make 10 more squares, and then I'll never have to make a square again. Because yeah, I need 25 squares for each sleeve. So I've got this row of 5, and then there's like 5 rows of 5, you know, and that makes a sleeve. So yeah, I need 2 more of these, so 10 more squares, and then I just need to sew it all together and finish the black lines, and we're all done. Yeah, I'm really happy with how the cardigan's turning out. Way happier than I thought I'd be, considering this is my first ever crochet project. I'm really happy with it. As for what I'm doing at the moment, I honestly just don't know, because there's so much stuff going on. I've got a lot to deal with in terms of, you know, trying to get everything sorted for moving, and then after we've done that, there are so many things I need to sort out for university, because it's incredibly complicated trying to go to university when you have a disability, because there are so many extra things you need to think about. We need to try and, you know, contact the support and put those things in place. We need to try and get, you know, notes on my file. We need to sort out assistance, and like things like monetary assistance. They come from so many different sources. But I mean, the source is the government, right? That's the overarching source, except it's then split into like 12 different categories, and that's barely an exaggeration. Like, it's absolutely ludicrous. And the categories for each different thing are so slim, so it's very difficult to know exactly who you need to talk to about what. So there's a lot that I've got to sort out there, and also a lot of it you can't do until nearer the time, because, you know, obviously they're still dealing with like this academic year's students, whereas I'm the next academic year, which isn't until September. So yeah, we've still got a lot to sort out, and it's very up in the air at the moment, because in terms of viewing properties, obviously it's not as easy as last time, because I was only moving like 10-15 minutes away from my parents, and so like I'm still in the same town as them, I'm just like the other side of town. So obviously if I wanted to view a property, we just hopped in the car and drove 10 minutes, you know. Whereas Norwich is roughly 3.5 to 4 hours away, depending on traffic. So obviously that's a much longer trip. And these kind of, well, I don't know, a lot of properties seem to be going very quickly at the moment. I feel like it wasn't quite this bad last time. But yeah, properties seem to be going really quickly. And so obviously if we want to go and view a property, we need to kind of do it, you know, here and now. But it's a much bigger commitment because we've got to drive 4 hours. So I'm kind of trying to work around also the very real possibility that at any given time, I might have to just drop everything and go, yeah, we're going to Norwich tomorrow to view a property, so hope you're ready for that. Which is difficult, because obviously that's going to be a huge thing. And I mean, ideally we'd like to bring my dad with us as well. One, because, you know, he's a man, so they'll take him more seriously, but also just to cover the like Wi-Fi side of things. We need to check, you know, like internet speed and stuff, and he's better at that than us. We can do it without him, but it would just be easier with him there. But obviously, you know, he's got to work, so it may not work out if we just have to drop everything at a moment's notice. You know, obviously he's got prior commitments. So there's a lot going on, and so I'm hesitant to kind of start anything, because I know that I could have to just drop everything at any minute and, you know, go to Norwich for the whole day. So yeah, I'm in a very weird place at the moment, and I don't really know what I'm doing. But yeah, I just don't know what I'm doing. There's no but, really. What I do know, though, is that I can't film videos, which is very annoying, because, you know, I am kind of at least sure that there probably won't be any viewings at least today or tomorrow, because, like, I mean, today's almost over in terms of the work day, so it's not going to be today, and tomorrow's Sunday, so most people don't do viewings on Sundays, and so that would theoretically be a good time to get videos filmed, but there's still a storm going on, and yeah, so I can't film videos because the vents still keep screeching. I also really want to get out and play with my new wide-angle lens, because I still haven't been able to do that because I was busy. I threw up at the doctor's, and then there was a storm, so there was no in between there. And obviously I can't go out because it's currently pouring with rain, as well as still incredibly windy. So I haven't been able to play with that either, which is very frustrating, and I probably won't be able to for several weeks at least, or at least until, you know, the weather gets a little bit better. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but I can't, mostly because of the weather, if I'm being honest. But then, hey, I live in England, have my whole life, I'm used to this. You just have to work around it. And then, of course, you know, I'm hesitant to start anything big because I know I may have to drop it at a moment's notice. So I'm in a bit of a weird place at the moment, and I don't really know what's going on. I think for today, I've already spent the morning planning videos and stuff. I might just see if I can finish my cardigan, or at least, you know, get very close to it. I only need to make 10 more squares, so I might do that and then start stitching it together. So yeah, I might try and do that. At least then I've kind of achieved something this weekend, I guess. And then we'll just have to see. It's very much a take it day by day process at the moment because I just don't know what's going on. But we'll just have to wait and see, I suppose. So yeah, I think, well, first of all, I'm going to get lunch because it's lunchtime. And then I think I'll probably just continue with my cardigan and see if I can finish that off. I finished the remaining 10 squares I need for my cardigan, which I'm so happy about. Like, as much as I do love this crocheting, honestly, just making the same square over and over again was just getting just a little bit boring, but hey. But yeah, I've got them all now. I was going to sew them all together tonight, but for some reason my stomach feels like it's trying to turn itself inside out. I'm not sure what I've done to upset it. I haven't eaten anything strange today. I have actually eaten, I haven't not eaten. But for some reason it's upset with me, so I mean, I may still get it sewn together. It's only 7 p.m. and, well, I was up late last night because of the wind. I could not sleep. I mean, like, I cannot even try and explain to you just how loud it was. It was ridiculous. And thus I therefore got up late this morning, so I'm not very tired. It kind of feels like it's about 5 p.m. even though it's 7 p.m. Which is annoying because yet again, my sleep schedule's been messed up, but it can't be helped. So I may still get that done this evening, but I need to eat something because my stomach's just it's not very happy. Again, I'm not sure what I've done to upset it. Perhaps it was just that, you know, I've finally gotten something achieved this evening, and as per usual, my body doesn't like that. Because, you know, as soon as I actually succeed at something, my body's like, absolutely not, put a stop to this right now. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can eat something and hopefully it'll stop trying to turn itself inside out. And then I should be able to continue with my cardigan. Hopefully I'll also be able to get a better night's sleep tonight since the wind is no longer blowing at 75 miles per hour. I'm nearly done with my cardigan. Also, I'm really sorry about the wind, if you can hear that. I might be able to edit it out, but I also might not be able to, but there's nothing I can do about it, so we'll just have to deal with it. But yeah, I've nearly finished my cardigan. I have sewn it all together now. It has one sleeve and two sleeves, and it also has a border around the bottom. This is the bottom. Yes, the only thing I have left to do is I need to add all of the horizontal black stripes and then also put the 2 buttons on, but otherwise it's done and I'm very happy with it. This is kind of how it looks on at the moment. Obviously I can't do it up yet because I haven't got the buttons on, and I'm thinking I'd probably like tuck it into trousers so it would hang nicer at the bottom. Not that you can really see that anyway, and obviously I've still got some loose ends to tie in and everything, but yeah, this arm kind of shows what it's gonna look like. These are the horizontal lines I have done. And yeah, I'm nearly done. So I'm hoping to finish that today, but I need to finish and edit this vlog first. So I'm gonna do that, and also try not to lose my mind with the wind. So yeah, with that in mind, I'm gonna end this vlog here. So thank you for watching. I know there was not really much happened this week. Honestly, it's just been a lot of kind of waiting. You know, we're trying to look for places. I haven't really got much done because of it. You know, I kind of don't want to start anything, so it's a bit weird. Hopefully I'll be doing more next week, but honestly I don't know at the moment. Everything's just very up in the air at the moment, but thank you for bearing with me anyway. Hopefully I'll have some more videos going up on Wednesdays soon. It's just that like literally everything is against me at the moment and I can't film when the wind is being like this. So yeah, hopefully I'll have more videos soon, but thank you for bearing with me. And yeah, like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next vlog.